Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans second season, or you could call it Teketsu no Orphans second season, or G-Tekketsu second season, whatever, which one that's fitting for you. I'm episode 21. Now, this episode right here, I think it was somewhat expected to happen, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Mikazuki realizes that Shino went to a kamikaze and tries to go for him or grab his mobile suit or body or possibly fulfill his mission that Shino couldn't do. But Julieta gets in his way and he kicks her away and he gets really having this face right now like, you get out of the way, that kind of thing, you know? We also have to it that Mikazuki fought Julieta and she ends up saying that I can't defeat you, but you know what? If I can't be the sword, I will be the shield. But freaking Mikazuki just tells her off coldly, you just won't shut up. Or he says, you just talk too much, which is savage because on a battlefield, you're supposed not to talk too much. And guess where it got her? And later on, he does damage her cockpit to a point where she's bleeding out or something, but Mikazuki kicks her away. But we also have to it that, that they use Hotorobi's timer to like make a smoke screen or disconnect all signals, you know, to start going, you know. And we have to it that Makagilis or Gundam Battle's piloter, Makagilis Farid, of course, is having trouble with Galio. Of course, the hand on his injury also played a part of it because freaking like Alamiria tries to commit suicide, but Galio managed to stop her in time, you know? So I'm thinking in my mind, God dang it, dude, this really sucks. And honestly, like, I'm gonna say this to Matt Gillis right now. If he really wants to beat Galio or something, he will have to push himself way beyond than possibly what Mikazuki has done, you know? Because Galio himself, with this Ela Vignata, with his, like, or just like a Arashiki, he already has a type that could allow him to push himself to a point where it doesn't injure him, you know? But Mikazuki himself, like, that's a different story. We also have to it that Matt Gillis was about to be killed, but Isurugi took the killing blow. And he exchanged a couple words to freaking Galio saying, I was from the colonies with no one to back me up. You, born under the name of Bojo, doesn't understand anything. You don't even understand what the hell I gone through to, like, see how the captain made me dream. And he says, yeah, Galio, yeah, I know. Someone taught me the same thing. And he is referencing to Ain, you know? Many others are pretty much getting killed off right now. And we have to it that Mark Gillis and Tekadon decides to, like, return to Mars, you know? That kind of thing. We have to it that one of the Tekadon members says that we're about to get ourselves killed, you know? We can all just go home on Mars and just quit there. But no one's gonna hire them, honestly. You know, I like this guy for being, you know, it's the real truth. Even though he has an education and so forth, there's no way in hell we're gonna back down and surrender. It's not even over yet, and so forth. I understand this guy's all scared and all, and he wants to stop or quit. Let him quit. But you know what? I understand he's being wise and smart about that. I had, like, mixed feelings about him going like, you became part of this group and should understand what the hell is going on already, kid. You can't just expect them to stop and back down right now. Because, like, honestly, they've gone too far to stop or to turn back, and they have nowhere to turn to, and you're telling them that we should just quit? Yeah, I see your words of like trying to help out and want to save them and all, but it's not gonna be like that for everybody, because like all hell is just gonna break loose for you in the end, you know, that kind of thing. But we also have to it that one of our teammates, it came out alive with only one arm left, which really sucks, you know? But Akihiro cheers him up and says, I'm glad you're still alive, okay? Just don't worry about anything else. We have to it that McGillis says we're going to have to reinforce our powers like back at Mars, and it's a home field advantage. And of course, when it comes to home field advantages, it could help out, or it could help out in a way. because you got you know the turf and you know what to do with it. We have to it that Julieta survived her clash against Mikazuki, which honestly I'm pretty upset about, because she might come back again like in a different fashion, and she will become more deadly, and I really freaking hate that, because seriously, if they're really gonna make Tekkadan lose then, along with McGillis Farid or something, although it could be highly unlikely, I could be really upset about it and go like, I don't know what's to expect now, because if the author really wants to have a main group or protagonist to lose and let the bad guys of corruption win and so forth, then, you know, like, it would be pretty shocking, because honestly, I'm pretty sure all of us who've been watching a lot of anime, read a lot of manga, knows that certain corruption or bad guys don't tend to win. But this could be another way around, because Rastel actually had another sleeve up his plan, but I'll get that to a moment. When Orga was really concerned about the guys without bloodshed, Yamagi just tells him to wake up right now, and you know what? What are you gonna do? Back out or something? Of course, we see to it that one of our buddies, Eugene, I believe, ends up telling Yamagi that Shino might find out that Yamagi's in love with him. So I guess that's really confirmed right now, and that's really, really sad, because, you know, we have to it that Shino will protect Tekkadan. We also have to it that that Rastel reveals that he has someone that's trapped him up into a corner. As for Mikazuki and Orga, we have to it that they have a small talk and so forth, and Mikazuki says he's the one that's really upset because he couldn't do anything to eliminate all of his enemies. And therefore, we have to it that Orga asks Mikazuki, give me everything you've got, okay? And Mikazuki says, I've been doing that from the start, you know? And after the credits, we have to it that Rastel's minion, subordinate, stops him from entering Mars like in freaking territory. And therefore, the preview in the next episode, it looks like to me like this might be another rally, but not before like we see Tekkadan back on Mars, you know. But we also have to it that we're gonna say this right now. There's no way in hell that no one's gonna like turn back, right? There's no way in hell people can turn back right now. And I'm pretty sure the next episode is just gonna be one of those final relaxing episodes before the true final battle around the Mars orbit or atmosphere, along being on the planet, is gonna be the final battle right there, you know? Because like it looks like to me it's the final battle's not gonna finish off around the Earth's orbit, but at Mars instead. So this might give Tekkadan an advantage to like to have a chance against the Iron Horde fleet, you know? And it's really, really upsetting to see that the other 7-star councils decide not to help McGillis Farid, not to mention Rastal having like freaking spies into his group. It's pretty annoying, but at the same time, it is like something that I haven't seen for a while, so I guess I could accept that. But like I said, I had my death flag on Julieta, but I can't believe she survived and so forth. I'm pretty upset about that, because honestly, like, if I wanted to make a character, I would like to have a character that will make sure that you're truly, truly dead and just rip you apart or something, even if I have to tear your body or flesh apart, okay? That's how I know if you will be dead or not. But that's a different story. Anyways, I guess Julieta escaped that death flag. God freaking hell, why? But it looks like to me I'm just going to live with that now. So if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.